Sean Casey, first base. All right, and O'Leary, Troy O'Leary. Baseball cards, are they still a thing? Good morning, welcome to the ScrapPalletMan channel. What we normally do is try to find stuff in the dumpster, on a curb, something like that. But today, we got some cleaning up to do. And we're starting right now. Right, so I'm at my storage unit. I picked up a couple pallets behind some stores by a dumpster, and this was from yesterday's video. Yeah, I got some other stuff in there, but yeah, I got some straightening up to do. And those some boxes that were here, so I think those might come in handy. All right, let's get to work. All right, so I just kind of basically just put some stuff out here just to give me a little bit of working room to get started. But no better time than the present. Just taking these plastic pieces off. This Christmas lights and things. All right, so I need a Christmas lights bin. It's not Christmas lights. That is, though. I've got some decent AV cables. I think I'll put these up on the local for sale site. Someone definitely could use them. The right person. These are expensive at one point. Definitely. Oh, this one's... Oh, it's right here. Well, these were definitely expensive at one point. So I was watching a YouTube video, and it was all about the science of tangling and how tangles work. And they named different kinds of tangles. And it was quite interesting that things will tangle all by themselves. And in the study, they took certain lengths of wire and rope and different things like that, and they would tumble them for a specific period of time, and then they would analyze it and study what kind of knots were occurring. Like, look at this. These are just deluxe AV cables, audio-visual type stuff. But yeah, anybody that has done any scrapping, or anyone that's been alive knows that things tangle all by themselves. And in the video I was watching, it was by Vsauce. I don't know if you ever watched that. It's a really popular YouTube channel that I just started watching. And they said the only way to prevent tangling is to bind things up into something tight and have it secure, and it won't tangle, which I'm not doing. I got brass in here. Clean that up. Alright, got majority of the wire in my wire bins. Majority is the operative word. That's a little webcam, isn't it? Hey, I remember this. Big old hunk of aluminum. Yeah. I bet I'll get clean aluminum for that. Alright, I need an aluminum bin Where's the aluminum bin? All right, bin. I need to find a bin. All right, well, I'm looking for an aluminum bin. I get distracted by these transformers. Now, do you guys get copper breakage for transformers? Or these aren't, I'm not really sure what they are. Yeah, they're a type of transformer. Switching power supply, something like that. E-waste. What is this thing? Oh, that's that's a DC power. So yeah, switching power supply. E-waste, e-waste. I have no idea. Shred. Shred. Now these guys are all just those little transformers. That's shred. A little fan. What do I do with you? Nothing. Shred. These guys are the ones I'm really talking about for the copper breakage. Just make sure that's shred. Copper breakage, copper breakage. What's this thing? It feels like there's something in there. XM radio, I guess. That looks like an inducer or a capacitor of some sort. Yeah. All that to get my aluminum bucket. Alright. What's this bucket all about? Ferrite bead. Ferrite. It's a kind of junk wire. What are you? Look at the transformers on that thing. Man, that's beefy. Yeah, I beat this up at one point and never did continue on. But with, yeah, I mean, that could be pulled out. But what's the value of it? So, copper breakage, maybe, yeah. Hey, it's a baby yoke. I'll put that over here. Hey, a bungee. You know, I need more of these. I have a tarp now in the back of my truck. Yeah, I might as well put it in here. Inside the cab of my truck. So when I do have some really big stuff that might be flying out, I'll just use the tarp. Hey! Oh, it's a shred. What is this? It's an ecosystem in there, that's what it is. Oh. Wow. Stainless or aluminum? You know what? We can find out. See if there's any sparks with my grinder. That's right. Then I'll have to start a stainless bucket. I have a feeling it's stainless because it's heavy. Aluminum is lighter. Now this is a cutting wheel, but it should still make sparks. Yep, makes sparks. Definitely makes sparks. And you can smell the steel too. Or I don't know, it might be my cutting blade, I don't know. Yeah, someone told me, take the battery out of that, Paul. I'm like, all right. So I need a stainless bucket. All right, so stainless, aluminum, shred, copper breakage, copper and brass. Yeah. What is this guy? I have no clue. Copper breakage. Definitely some Bear Bright. I need a Bear Bright bucket. All right, find a Bear Bright bucket. Well, gravity definitely works. Stuff falling all over me. All right, got a little Bear Bright bucket. Man, got all kinds of this stuff. All right, that needs to get gone through a little bit better because there's some Bear Bright in there. What is this? Stainless. Yep. See, I don't know what this stuff is. I have no idea. I got this from, oh, you know what? There's a little bit of green there, so this might be copper. Yes. Might be copper. That's super bright. I see no sparks though. Nope. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I'll just bring it down and see what they say. What do you think? How about this guy? So this will be our copper and brass. This will be my silverware. Copper breakage. I don't know what that is. Brass something or another. That's copper. 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 Bear Bright. I think. Yep. Sometimes there can be some copper colored steel. Copper breakage. All right. What is next? Let's go find something. What am I going to get into? All right, let's see what's in this. It's definitely stainless. I remember. Yep. Fiberglass. Where's my stainless at? Retractable light. No. Not anymore. Yeah, with the advent of LEDs and all that stuff, this is obsolete. Now, my two scrapyards, they don't have a category with the plug ends cut off. They don't pay any more for that. So, what's going on here? It's all garbage. There it is. Where's this coming from? It never ends. Man, it's all kinds of just goodies. You know what though? My seatbelt little tab broke, and I could use one of these safety pins in my seatbelt so I don't have to keep digging for the seatbelt clip every time. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go fix my seatbelt. Because see how the piece just falls all the way down to the bottom? And there used to be a thing right about right here to stop it from falling, which I'm going to do this right now. Let's see. But I don't want it digging into my gut. So, I don't know. Actually, how about right there? Yeah. That way it won't fall too far. So now, as this thing goes, it'll only go that far. And I'll be able to grab it. Oh yeah, I forgot about these baseball cards. Sean Casey, first base. Alright, and O'Leary. Troy O'Leary. Baseball cards, are they still a thing? And a baseball. That's good. And a few of these zip ties are good. But I definitely need to zip tie the zip ties. Alright, so I have an eBay / keep bucket. Alright, see if I can remember all this. Alright, what's next? So these are brass. Yep. These are garbage. Whoa! Okay. It's more of a mess. Alright, this bag has been sitting here for months. Months and months. What is it? A whole bunch of, I don't know. I know the telephone wire goes in my junk wire pile. Yep. What's this, MIDI? I don't even know. Quacks. Let's go to shred. Earbuds. Shred. Junk wire. I have no idea. That's a printer. I think I'm just going to put this on one of the free cycle pages. All of these. And say, hey, I got a bunch of AV cables. Get them all $10. I don't know. Does that sound reasonable? What is this? Lottery. So when the government controls gambling, it's all right, and they market it. Yeah, because it makes them a lot of money. What is this guy? Another printer. Yeah, that's the old style printer. You know what? I don't know. Hey, another little baby bungee. Boing, boing, boing. Alright, I think I'm going to keep this stuff for later. Figure out some way to strip it or turn it in later, but I don't feel like turning it in right now. Okay, stay. I'm not done going through yet. Take a picture of that stuff, put it online for $10. This stuff is going to get sold right now. Christmas lights. I'll keep you around for a little bit. That fit? Nope. See what this is going to fetch. Not even sure what it is. So we'll see what the yard says about that. This is all going to shred. Copper breakage are getting sold right now. I'm going to keep this. What else am I going to keep here? Turn in a little bit of stainless. Probably keep the aluminum for now. The junk wire. Man, it's warming up fast. Yep, I can feel it. I was thinking, before I list these for sale, I probably should look it up. What do you think these AV cables go for? It says Pure AV, that's the brand name. Some stuff that's still in the package. Yeah. But they're definitely good. I think I'm about done for the day. Doesn't seem like much. So wire, whatever those are, probably brass. Copper, breakage, stainless steel, a little bit of shred. Well. Woo-wee. What a trip. Definitely want to ID with those forks, knives. out here. All right, so he said that they don't buy the power supply bricks, you know. So I'm not sure what to do with those. I'm really tempted on throwing them in the shred pile, but I need to find out, what do you guys do? The people that scrap, what do you guys do with those? Yeah, so let me know what you guys do for the ends of, you know, the little switching power supplies or whatever they're called. Transformers. There is a little transformer in them. $37.80. I'm guessing $4 in shred. 3. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, and also they're not. They don't know what the fork and knives and stuff like that are. He just took it to a grinder, which is what I did, and it looks, you know, kind of like that chalky white. I don't know, aluminum. Is there such thing as a white brass? I don't know. I'm not sure at all.
Something about sitting next to you. It doesn't even matter what we do. I feel your pull when you're nearby.
Just that shred junk stuff.
You know that my life is chaos, but when I touch you, the spinning just stops. Then it's you and me and me and you. I see it in the way you smile. I hear it in your laugh. Your heart's enlarged in solid gold. You give and expect nothing back. Oh, 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 won't you tell me? Oh, 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 won't you tell me? Oh, oh, oh.
Man, I ran over that piece of cast, and it broke and shattered under my tire. All right, see how much I see. $37.40, 20 pounds of shred, or was it 80? I don't know. All right, so I see 5 pounds of stainless steel, 18 pounds of insulated copper wire, 35%, and 4 pounds of transformers that we pulled out of those, that little pile there. All right, let's see what we get. What is up?
Oh, you know this guy.
Ah, you're funny.
No, I try.
Do you notice how quiet it is? Wow, that is just really cool. So, a grand total of $8.86. I love it. It is really good. So I had 40 pounds of shred, so I got $1.80 for the shred. I had $5.40 for the insulated copper wire, because I had a net of 18 pounds, so the 35%, and that was 30 cents a pound for that. Stainless steel is 30 cents a pound, so I got $1.50 for 5 pounds of that. And the transformers is 4 cents a pound for copper transformers. 4 cents. It's less than shred. I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. So 16 cents for those. Yeah, and I still have no idea what's going on with those forks and knives. Who knows? So I might take them into, I don't even know. I gotta look it up. I gotta figure it out. Maybe you guys would know. There's no pawn shops here in this town. Yeah, I need to figure this out. I have an idea now. There's a coin collector guy here that buys gold and things like that. So I think I'll run over there and check that out. So anyway, you guys just be awesome, stay awesome, just do your thing. And I don't mean that just in some flighty kind of way. I mean literally just be you. Not some character of you, not some caricature of you. Just be you, irrespective, regardless of what other people think. Because that's how you're wired. That's how you were created. You were specifically created to be you. And yeah, so God, thank you for this day. Thank you for just allowing us to enjoy life, even though it says in your word, God, that in this world we will have troubles. But it said to take heart that you have come to, you came here to overcome those issues. And I believe it, and I've seen it. It's tried, tested, and true. In Christ I pray. Amen.